getting musical this morning. We have Altin Sinclair, a local musician and jazz professor at CU Boulder, just released a new album.
And not only is Altin here, he's got the whole band with him here this morning, a sextet, if you will. So I'm going to call out the names. You guys can raise your hand when I say your name. You ready for this? We've got Gerald here this morning.
Boom, sax.
We've got Brad here this morning.
Trumpet.
Keith is on board here this morning. Keith, there he is. I had to go looking for Keith.
Piano.
Daniel's here this morning.
There.
And so is Zachary. Zachary,
yes. Good morning.
Thanks for being here. Altin, you have had a very busy life. Besides this new album, you also have a new baby at home.
I do.
You're teaching these classes. So talk about just balancing this passion project with everything else that's going on.
Balance is kind of a hot word. I would say it's more like seasons of like importance at this point. But both my kids at home, they really inspire me to want to like ensure that I'm doing better at all points in my career and life. So that's always been a huge inspiration. My wife has always been the biggest supporter of that. And so this passion project is definitely like a tribute to also like our Hispanic heritage that, you know, my wife's Peruvian, I'm Mexican, and my kids share that same heritage. And so we're able to kind of accomplish it all in one and yeah, capture that passion as well.
Teamwork makes the dream work, as they
Yes.
say. I was reading here, 4 out of 6 of you teach or go to school at CU Boulder. Well, that's pretty cool.
Yep.
I love that.
Let's go Buffs.
Yeah, go Buffs, right? So this is your 7th studio album. Talk about what that process is like creating it.
Sure. So it normally starts out, many people would think that the studio is like the most stressful part, and it's actually what comes afterwards. It's the post-production, and that's where you get the story about what you want people to perceive the album about, the album cover, all of those things come into play after the studio session. To me, the studio session is the funnest part because that's where like you can leave everything on the table and it's all unsaid because it's through the horn. But you know, you are saying something through your horn as well. But for me, it's that last part, the post-production, where you can really start delving into the passion about the project and making it both appealing and authentic to your audience, which we're able to do today thanks to you all here at 9 News.
I don't know if you saw a moment ago, we actually put the cover of your album up on the big screen.
Thank
This
you.
is hard to see, but we just showed it in full on the big screen there a moment ago. Can you talk about the inspiration again for this album?
Sure. So this album is a collection of all Latin country music. So there's Puerto Rican plena, there's of course Brazilian bossa nova, but there's also Mexicano corrido that's also inspired by ranchero. There's also salsa and a multitude of different Afro diaspora musics that I've either combined into a jazz standard and transformed that, or they're all original music. There's 7 originals and 3 covers that are all through the Latin diaspora lens, and it intersects really well because I grew up playing salsa music whenever I was 13.
Wow.
And this is kind of like me coming to that realization of like, I love this music and the intersection that it creates.
Oh, we love some salsa here. Okay, I want you guys to have enough time to play.
sure.
So real quick, where can people check you out? Sounds like you have a performance
I
coming
do.
up.
I have the Muse Performance Space in Lafayette, Colorado. That's tomorrow at 7 p.m. with this configuration. I'm also at Nocturne on Saturday on the 20th, and I'm also at Nocturne on the 27th as well. So I have a 2-week residency there.
So that's this Saturday and the following Saturday. Okay.
And tomorrow, Friday at the Muse.
Real quickly, want to make sure people know this. AltinSinclairMusic.com for
Yes.
more information and for more information on this album, correct?
Yes.
We
Yes.
get out of the way.
Yeah.
We let you play.
You guys rock. Thank
Rock
you
when
so
ready.
much.
Again, AltinSinclairMusic.com.